although it's a simple form, but it can be quite stressful, especially if you're filling it out for the first time. I've put the Air Suvidha registration link in the description. Once you click that link, you'll come to this page. Start by putting your full name, date of birth, and gender. For flight, irrespective of how many ever connecting flights you have, flight here means the details of the last flight, that is, the one which is gonna fly you into India. Seat number. If you know, write it, or else just write 00. The PNR number is not compulsory, just fill out the nationality. Put in your passport number and upload a PDF copy. The size should be less than 1 megabyte. If not, you'll get an error. If the file is too big, use one of these free websites online to compress the PDF as I did. Link for one such website is in the description. Date of arrival, that is, in India. Write it down as it is mentioned on your ticket. Country of departure. So, the flight which is flying you into India, you have to write the location where that flight departed from. In my case, it's Germany. Put a yes or no depending on whether you're taking a domestic flight after arriving in India. RT-PCR. So upload a PDF copy, and once again, be careful about the file size. If it's more than 1 MB, it'll give you an error. City of departure is the city where the flight which is flying you into India has taken off from. In my case, I flew from Brussels to Frankfurt and then Frankfurt to Bangalore. Frankfurt is my departing city, as the flight I took from Frankfurt flew me into India. First airport of entry. So Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, whichever airport is the first one where you're flying into, just mention that. Fill in your local address, whether it's your home address, rental address, Airbnb, or a hotel. You can mention it here. Contact number. This is just for reference. There's not much use for it. If you have an Indian SIM card, give your Indian number. Else, select your country code from the drop-down menu and give that number. Email ID. So this is very important. Your Air Suvidha registration form will be sent here. So write an email ID which you are using and have access to. Fill out the self-declarations and the list of countries where you've been in the last 14 days. I've been to Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany, so I've mentioned them. The number of passengers is equal to the number of Air Suvidha forms that you'll fill. So if you're a family of 4 including an infant, you'll have to fill this form for all 4 members. Select, put a check and accept the declaration, and then finally click on submit. After this, an application number is generated and the PDF copy of the Air Suvidha form is sent on the email address within 1 to 2 minutes. Do check the spam folder as well, because it may end up there instead of the inbox. This is what it looks like. If you have any questions, post it as a comment below. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. This is Rahul for RoamerRealm, and I'll see you in the next one.